everyone, it's Rebecca McAdam for Card Player TV, and 8 players remain in the 3K horse event, and what a final table it is. Some of the big names at the final table are John Juanda, Phil Ivey, Jeff Lisandro, Chad Brown, and Bill Chen. It has been a long day with 25 players beginning play. John Juanda came in as chip leader, but that has changed frequently since. Phil Ivey also saw the heady heights of the chip leaderboard, but just before a late break, Bill Chen moved to the fore. If he takes this, he'll receive his 3rd bracelet and just under $330,000. Final table of the horse. What's going on?
Oh, it's a tough final table. You know, Jeff Lisandro's there, John Juanda, and of course Phil Ivey. But yeah, I guess it's expected that those guys make it. It's pretty tough. But you know, I've played with all of those guys. It's a long tournament. We're in round 25 now, so 25 hours of play. I've been moving tables around. I kind of know their play, so yeah, I feel pretty comfortable.
Whose play would you know the best?
What?
Whose play would you know the best?
Probably Jeff Lisandro's. I've played with him both day 1 and day 2, and he's just in the stud rounds. He's just so very aggressive, and he's a very good stud player. He can like read where he is. He made a great play just beforehand, where he re-raised in a 3-away pot just with aces. And he actually against John Juanda and another player, and he won a big pot. It was the right read. He went all in. Yeah.
Well, you're doing pretty good yourself now.
Yeah, I kept the chip lead temporarily, hopefully permanently, 1.3 million.
How did you get that?
Well, there was a hand with hold'em hand with aces where I raised in the field. John Juanda called. The flop came 8-4-4. And he check raises me. I check and I call, and the turn's a jack, and the river's a 3. I decide to wait to the river to re-raise him, and I re-raise him. He thinks for a while, and he calls. I don't know what he had, but I think he was just unlucky to run into me with aces. I raised in late position. I mean, so it was hard to actually read what I had, but it was pretty good. Then. And then I had a hand where I did suck out on Lisandro in stud 8, where I had 10. Well, I raised with a jack showing. He plays with a 10, so I'm really confused because in stud 8 you just don't play the second highest pair. You turned out having kings, and I made aces up. Okay. So that was a little bit of luck.
So you've been running pretty sweet.
I've been running pretty good, but I think I'm pretty confident in the games. When it gets short-handed, since I've been practicing a lot on stars, short-handed games there, I feel pretty good.
Well, speaking of final tables, you're dressed for one, for sure.
Yeah. Two of my best friends from work, Liz Nahikian and Brad Youst, just got married today. In fact, I was their wedding planner. They came to Vegas and I told them the only way I'm not going to be there for the whole thing is if I make the 3rd day of the horse, and I did. But I made the ceremony, but missed the reception. But all the planning's done, like when you get to the ceremony.
Wedding planner on the side, unbelievable. Writing books as well. What else can you do, Bill?
Right, they're going to be here later. Root me on. You might have seen them earlier. She was in her wedding dress, and that's why I have. Yeah.
Well, bracelet would go nicely with that outfit, I think, don't you?
Right. Well, yeah, it would be my 3rd. If I win my 3rd bracelet in this tournament, it would be like linked to their wedding day, so I'll never forget their anniversary. So it would be awesome.
You won 2 bracelets in one series before. Are you kind of feeling like, damn, it's hard to get that 3rd bracelet right now?
No, I knew it was hard to get. It's hard to win any bracelet. I mean, you just have to keep plugging away, and you have to sort of seize the opportunities when you get a lot of chips, like now.
Well, we'll let you go and go back to the table, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Stay right here at cardplayer.com for more video updates and live coverage. I'm Rebecca McAdam for Card Player TV.